Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time, we got the full party, more or less, I guess. We had a one-on-one fight, because every Tales game has to have one of those, and we had a nice conversation with, you know, Laffy set number 2. And, things are looking kinda better. I mean, we can move forward and, you know, try to progress in our journey to beat up a cripple. Tales of Berseria. We beat up Crips. Ah, so we just stand here and rest. Let's do it.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me? How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorius.
Oh man, I hate it when a magic thing happens that prevents me from my suicide attempt. That always sucks, you know? Sometimes you just want to fucking end your life, but you gotta go chase that ball.
This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
Oh yeah, I
sent
actually
Melchior
forgot
to
about
check
that
out
thing.
The Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Lafiset and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malik and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malik may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malik could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Yo, your hair's clipping into your... Never mind, don't worry about it. Did they see all of that? Because if they did, I'd be very pleased.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right? I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laffy-sen. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs. I merely need you alive to act as his vessel, nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolde in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Yeah! Even she knows she's a cunt. It's amazing.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Great!
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokurou are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokurou and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
I don't know if I can handle the two bitches and the other chick who's like, alright, not all of them are bad. I cry a lot.
I knew.
Well, we got Wow, we got a lot of stuff out of that.
Scout ship setting sail.
Heading on over to the Soma volcano. We picked up this.
That crest.
An Empyrean tablet. That's neat. It's a neat little thing. I'm doing so well with that. Well, I guess I'll beat them up now. Ah, man, he caught me! This is actually different music. I have to check to see if I have some, like, music enabled. Or if that's just the music that plays at this point in the game, because that's a thing that does happen, so. Oh god, I'm on fire!
Sorry to cut you down.
Well, it feels good to have the full party in the game, finally. Yeah, what was I gonna... Oh yeah, I was gonna check music. Yeah, we have nothing that triggers music, so this is just the new battle theme now.
You better be ready.
Neat!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Money. Important plot cutscenes.
I did good, didn't I?
Okay, we're absolutely destroying everything in here right now. Like, we are just laying waste to every enemy in our way. Feels really good. Combat gets a hell of a lot better when you can just switch things on the fly.
Time to dish out spankings.
I think what makes it so good is I no longer have to worry about, oh, Velvet has, at least for the time being, I don't have to worry about Velvet having no souls, you know, to do a move. Like, I don't have to worry that she has 2 souls to her name, which basically means she's useless because she can't do her cool moves. I don't have to worry about that, because I can just go, fuck it, switch to someone who does, continue to, layer on damage. Which I really appreciate, because that was my one issue with the combat so far. Of it feels really good, and it has a lot of speed to it, and a lot of button mashing, which I'm a fan of in these games. But it kind of starts to fall apart when you are down to 2 souls and you can't really do anything until you get one.
Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
What if it's poop?
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
It could be poop.
It's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
She's like,
The
oh
only
my
way
god,
to learn where we are.
she cares about hygiene! Actually, maybe she's not thinking about the, oh, maybe Velvet likes hygiene. She's thinking, yo, how's Velvet wash her hands? That's probably fucking nuts. Yeah, this combat's real fucking strong.
Amazing, wasn't I?
It's real strong that I can just fucking... I'm sorry. All I want to do is be overpowered and shit on everything in my way and just see cool things happening all the time. That's all I want with combat. Anytime it's slow, it's bad. I live to be entertained. Who the fuck is this?
Don't waste my time.
Okay, these are... Oh, these are witches. I mean, I guess. Magilu looks a little bit better, though. Of course, I do need to have a blast gauge. I think that's what it's called. Whatever your circle thing is, to be allowed to switch, so... You know. That's gonna keep me honest, I guess.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh, you talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to
God
be
damn it.
amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Not gonna lie, I love how many times you have Magilu do her stupid skit pose, which is her proclaiming to the gods that she is a slut. Alright, she's not doing that, but stick with me on it. It's great that I know that I'm not getting lost because they've marked everything with orbs, and I'm like, well, if I haven't picked these up, it means I'm going the right fucking way.
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
If we're gonna do get away from me, then why are you coming straight toward me, you idiot? You will die!
You apologize. I'll finish this. Let's go. How's that? See this? Let's go. How's that? Good. See this? Hurricane! Hurricane! Let's go. How's that? Hold up. Let's go.
Damn it, I can't get this guy stunned once. It's all a wash. Might as well switch to someone else. Yeah, it works. Alright, so her break soul's just, yo, I'm gonna launch you in the air for fun.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist. Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-Jade to the Von Altea.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Jesus Christ, that's all she's concerned with. Like, I can't believe you tried to
Find that
steal
port and
something.
meet up with our ship.
Can't believe that. Fucking, you fucking narc.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me?
Bienfu, do you like to read too?
Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Ha!
Bien?
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You
Great.
really don't need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
Alright, it's not necessarily rape, but hey, physical escalation it can always lead to something absolutely fucking horrible. What the?
Like you're having fun, Rokurou.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Shut up!
Fighting
Shut
is my
up!
life. It's all I want to
No,
do.
fuck you!
So I fight.
I'm not afraid of dying.
That's what
I'm
living
just
means
afraid
to
of not being alive. I fucking hate that.
Living only to
People
kill.
die when they are
A demon is
killed.
always going
Just
to be a
because
demon.
just because I'm wrong doesn't
Well,
mean
if
you're
we're gonna be
right.
blunt.
Oh my god. That was fucking stupid. Nah, I can't really switch because I don't have the gauge for it, so we're gonna have to deal with what we got here. Excuse me? Every time she does that move, it's like Jesus.
Complete and utter victory? Did you?
How could I not? I think I'll switch things around just a little bit. Velvet has like no juice. Might as well do it like that, I guess.
You know
Yeah,
what you're
switch it
getting
around
in?
like that. That works. I guess we can
I will
have
take
Eleanor as in our lead. Why not have her run around and cry around the field? Look at all those things I just got. Eh?
What's wrong?
Oh!
An enemy.
That's fucking awesome!
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword breaker.
Thing looks so cool! Look at that! Oh god, I forgot I switched to Lappy set. Fuck it, go for it. Oh god, that did like jack shit. Fuck it, just keep going in, Lappy set. We got this, bro. I mean, it's kind of working. We need to, we actually have no healing items. We'll have to focus on reviving people if they're, you know, as they're getting low on health. Oh, I would so love to switch so badly. You know, this fight would have gone a lot faster if I could. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Switch back to Velvet. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Son! Good, a challenge!
Look out!
Don't interfere, brat!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch him and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
My murder boner activated. You can't blame me.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell?
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
Alright, so now that we have that, and now that Laphicet has ruined Rokurou's murder boner.
I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep, big old demon.